Alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Bad Intentions is on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rock and Roll. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, the Intentions.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Showing you some defense there with the block. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Blocks that belt line well. Good looking counter punch. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Able to dismiss it. Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. He scored well after being hit himself. Oh, and there you go. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena because maybe rain could come and stop it, because I don't know what else could help him right now.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Gets rid of that effort. And a big right hand by Bad Intentions. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Off the mark. You can see what he's trying to do there. He wants to create space. A little push, a little shove. Why not? Get away from me. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Throws a counter punch there. A barrage of punches now. Great movement to get away from those punches. Halfway through round number 2. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. End of the round here as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Ryan, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Throws a counter punch there.
Upcut, move your head. Keep moving, keep moving, move, keep moving around the ring.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Viking Warriors got a way of just getting away from that punch. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Good job staying away from the danger there. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Bad intentions, his strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
was not well targeted by bad intentions. Way to block there. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? Able to counter that attack. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Well, he's throwing it, but just, holy cow! He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Viking Warrior. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous, but how hungry these guys are, how badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy, how they're going to be remembered.
Viking Warriors able to avoid that punch.
Stay away from the inside.
Good looking counter punch. He just missed that shot up top. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Keep your hands up.
Way to block there. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Just missed scoring with that punch.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Well off the mark by bad intentions. Able to cover up that gut.
How do you break out of this, Teddy? How do you break out of this mode where you're just thinking defense because you got hurt earlier in the fight?
Well, a good corner. First of all, a corner guy has to tell him, hey, look, are you just trying to survive right here? Because if that's what you're going to do, okay, you may survive, or he may just step it up where you don't even have a chance to survive later. But if you want to win this fight, you have to get a hold of yourself, you have to listen to me, and you have to find a way to create offense again.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Hit the body.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Not precise at all by bad intentions. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Well-placed shot after landing there again. Good, solid double jab by bad intentions. Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by bad intentions.
In and out, in and out, in and out.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Back and forth exchange. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Work the body.
Oh, and there you go. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to show you his blocking ability. Parries that punch intended for the head. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Parries that punch away. Good looking counterpunch. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him, because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And there he counters back against his opponent. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
Oh, look at that. They exchange hooks.
In and out. In and out.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by bad intentions. Oh, bad intentions is in bad shape. Viking Warriors showing some was guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
He was stunned, but now he's surviving. Halfway through this round here. Throws a counterpunch there. adjustment to get away from those punches. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Doubles up the jabs. Able to dismiss it. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Lands the counter, and just as we anticipated, toe-to-toe right from the start.
No introductions necessary.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
It's hard to believe that he can win this fight on the scorecards. That means it's do or die at this point. You got to go for broke.
Yeah, that means that you got to come up with that Hail Mary pass. Now, when you come up with that Hail Mary pass, you don't just chuck the ball. You have to have a receiver down there. You have to make sure that he's running a certain route. Right now, he's got to look for one spot, something to land that shot.
Job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Bad intentions. His trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Good job protecting himself. Viking Warriors movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Looks like he has some blood under his eye around the cheek. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good looking counter punch. Come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
protecting his head well with his guard. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Blocks away that headshot. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Great movement to get away from those punches. And there he counters back against his opponent. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Precise at all by Bad Intentions. Took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. The round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Gets rid of that body shot. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good work now, backing up what he did. Nice block by Bad Intentions. One minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. Carries that punch away. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. Now there's some blood, but it's underneath the eye. It's on the cheek, so it's not going to impair his vision. Gets rid of that effort. All the rounds in the books. For the official decision, let's send it up to the ring.
Tonight, the judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner, the Intentions.
He's your winner by unanimous decision, Teddy.
Well, the question from the beginning was, could he get inside and make it his kind of fight? He did.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.